Okay, so I think it's recording now. All right, so what we're gonna go over today is the. Sorry, give me a second here. Wrong email, right here. Sorry. We're gonna go over intake lead automation part 1 for Instagram, how to set up and automate segmentize intake leads. This is gonna be for Instagram, but you can pretty much use it for pretty much anything as long as you have the link at the end. And you can link it to TikTok, you can link it to Instagram, you can link it to other things you want to, like you can link it to QR codes, the intake form link, obviously. You can use this for pretty much just any profession you want to use it in. Doesn't have to be real estate, it can be pretty much anything, all right? All right, so the apps we're going to use for today to segmentize and sort of make all this come to life is Instagram, Constant Contacts, the CRM. That's a CRM. It's like a MailChimp. Google Sheets, Google Intake Form, Babbel Connect, Zapier, Linktree, and ManyChat. But ManyChat is going to be part 2, just because if you dive into the world of ManyChat, that will be here for like a day. All right, so why automate? Why segmentize? So instant contacts with lead makes it easy to track, easy to email blast leads, and intentional marketing overall, right? So email segmentation ensures the right emails go to the right people. So let's say that I have 3 people that inquire with me with my automation, right? They fill out my Google Sheets. If one person is inquiring about a multifamily, the second person is inquiring about a single family, and the third person is inquiring about commercial property, why am I going to market commercial property to the guy that wants a single family and a commercial property to someone that wants a multifamily? Like, it doesn't make any sense. They're probably not going to click on it. They're not going to be interested. Your conversion rate goes down and you make less money, right? But what if I'm actually marketing commercial property to the guy that wants commercial property? What if I'm actually marketing multi-unit to the person that wants multi-unit and a single family home to the person that wants a single family home? They're most likely going to click on it. It's going to be attracted to them, clickbait, convert better, and more engagement, right? So that's the point of segmentizing, right? And to keep organized of who's who, what's what, who wants what kind of thing, and who hasn't been engaging with my content, what type of emails do I want to send to them. We'll get into that later, right? So why segmentize? When you don't segmentize, like I was just saying, your open rates go down, click rates go down, unsubscribe rate goes up, right? Spam rates go up, and poor user experience and equals unhappy subscribers, less money, right? With email segmentation, open rates go up, click rates go up, unsubscribe rates go up, spam reports go down. Better user experience and happier subscribers equals more money in your pocket. I'm sure that's pretty self-explanatory. So what is a CRM? I'm sure all of you guys know what a CRM is. In case you do not know what a CRM is, it's a software that allows businesses to manage customer relationships, including the data and information associated with them, right? So it's a CRM, it's like MailChimp, Constant Contacts, etc. It's basically a software, a home where you can store your leads at, and you can nurture them over the next couple of days, weeks, months, or years, depending on how you have your campaigns set up, right? It's a good thing to have, right? So create a CRM account and bridge platforms, right? So these are just some of the CRMs up at the top. I put a couple: Constant Contacts, MailChimp, Pipedrive, HubSpot, Salesforce. These are just the ones that came off the top of my head. I'm sure there's tons more that you like to use, or possibly you use one of these, or maybe you use KV Core, or maybe you use something else. But for this example, we're going to be using Constant Contacts, right? Like I said, this can be MailChimp, Constant Contacts, etc. And within within the CRM, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create segmentations. We're gonna create. I want to buy home leads. I want to sell my home leads. Quiero comprar casa. And, we can do ones in Spanish. I want to invest. I want to invest leads. Like, you'll see what I mean by segmentized lists later in this Zoom. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean by that. All right. So next, we're gonna go ahead and create CRM account and bridge platforms. We'll do that in a bit. So next, create a Google Sheet for a specific campaign, all right? So this can be, for example, I want to buy a home. I want to sell my home. Quiero comprar casa. Quiero vender. All must contain their own email group segmentation inside your CRM. So whatever that Google Sheets is named, your CRM, when we bridge the data, when we bridge the Google Sheets and the constant context using something called Pabbly Connect, which you'll see in just a minute. That Google Sheet has to be named the same as your email segmentation on your CRM, right? Because the data is going to be flowing from that Google Sheet over into another, basically a list inside your CRM. So they both have to be named the same. That way you know where the heck that data that goes into your CRM is coming from, right? Oh, it's coming from I want to buy a house leads. Oh, cool. Damn, it means it's working, right? So you know exactly who to market what to, right? All right, so what we're gonna do right now is an action, create a Google Sheet and name it, right? So just to save time on this video, what I went ahead and did is I already created the accounts I needed with with Zapier Connect, with Zapier, Constant Contacts, Google Sheets already, just to save time, right? And I made it with the dummy account because I already have, as you can see, this is mine. Caesar sold it. This is the Caesar sold it account. And I have Quiero comprar casa, Guía de vendedores, Seller's Guide, Guía de compradores, I want to sell, Quiero vender, Buyer's Guide, I want to buy. All of these, right? These are all my automations that I have set up right now with Constant Contacts, Pabbly Connect, and Google Sheets. And within Constant Contacts, I have like emails, for example, like Seller's Guide. They're going to get my Seller's Guide. They're going to get an email with it automatically. I'm going to get one as well saying that they got it. If they don't click on the link to get my PDF, they're going to get a second email the day after saying, whoops, we missed you. You know, here's the link again. And if they don't click that one, then they'll get a third email, boom, 2 days later after that with, hey, last chance to get your PDF. And that's all automated, you guys. That's I've worked like tirelessly to make that happen. That way I don't have to lift a finger, right? And I can focus my time on cash producing activities. I'm sure we've heard that many times, right? This takes a lot of your time. Doing all these automations take a lot of your time, but do it now, do it once, do it right, and it's going to save you a lot of time down the road. And it's going to make your leads feel that like, oh, damn, you know, Caesar's staying busy, Kenny's staying busy, Yesenia's staying busy, Chris is staying busy, Isaiah's staying busy. So they're keeping in touch with me, right? They're worried that I haven't got my PDF. They're worried that I haven't got the freebie that they offered me, right? In reality, you're probably at home drinking some wine or having a margarita or something, or a pico rivera. But yeah, you just never know. You can be anywhere, open houses. So let's go back. We're gonna go ahead and create. What was the next step? I'm sorry. Create a Google Sheet. Okay, great. So we're gonna go here to our Google Sheet. This is my account. This is a dummy account, right? We're gonna create a Google Sheet. I already created it here on title spreadsheet. So, and you're gonna want to title this Google Sheet. Let's just name it for the sake of this video and this example. I want to buy. I want to buy. All right. So we made the Google Sheet. All right. We got the Google Sheet and we named it. All right. Next, create an intake form within that specific Google Sheet. This is your opportunity to collect the data that you want to retrieve from them, your leads, right? To make that phone call or initial contact or email. The more information, the better, but keep it straight to the point. All questions within your Google intake form will populate as headers, which you'll see in just a minute, and your Google intake sheet, which will make it easier to retrieve data, and Pabbly Connect, which is a bridging software we'll talk about in just a minute, which bridges the data from the data that goes into your Google Sheet, into your Google Sheets, to your CRM, which is going to be Constant Contacts. And you'll see what I mean by that. Into your Zap, which we'll get into in just a minute. So the action we got to take now is create an intake form within Google Sheets, Google Form. So that's exactly what we're going to do. If you don't know how to create a Google form, you go to your Google Sheets here, you make one, and then you go up here where it says tools. And you're going to go here where it says create a new form. Okay. It's going to be this one. I want to buy. It automatically auto-populates, right? So we're going to start adding our questions. The questions we want to ask our clients or our intake, our prospects or leads, the people that click on our link to inquire that they want to buy a house or want to sell or want for the freebie. So for the sake of the example, we're going to put first name. First, I'm just going to make this quick, you guys. First, last, email. Let's see, what else? Email. What do you want to buy? What do buy? Where. Time. Okay, time to contact, time to call you, right? Time to call. And then you can even go further. You can add another question here. It says call, text. Let's add it just for the sake of this. Call or text. All right, we're gonna change this to preferred. I cannot spell today, you guys. Jesus, I need to go back to school. Preferred contact time. All right. And we're gonna change this, not to multiple choice, but we're gonna change it to a time. All right. And we're gonna call our text. All right, so we have this set up already, right? And you can get fancy with this. Don't get me wrong. You can go here to customize theme. You can add an image. You can add different style of text. You can add different fonts, colors, the whole deal, right? You can customize your image. If you want to put a header, you can either go through Fiverr, I believe it is Fiverr, and you can hire some guy from like India to like make this shit for you for like $5. You can just give them your headshot, and you can tell them, hey, delete the background, make me look nice, take a picture like this, take a picture like that, whatever, and then make it look dope, like in the city and like right. Kenny's real estate, Yesenia's real estate, Chris's real estate, Isaiah's real estate, like what, like whatever, you know, make it look nice. That's what I did. But I did that at first, but now I'm starting to create it on my own because I'm creating my images through Canva now. If you want me to teach you that, I can do that later and how to blur the background and make it look nice. But that's what I do now. That's why I spend a lot of my time doing that, but I shouldn't, right? But I'm doing that because I gotta do it. Like I said, I gotta do it once and just let it run, right? Automate once, just let it run. Okay, enough of that. So we're gonna go here, and what we want to make sure, you guys, is we want to turn on the required tab right there, right? Switch it on, required for all of these. Why? Because you don't want somebody to turn in a form like this or submit a form like this without their first name, without their last name, without their phone number, without their preferred time to contact, right? You don't want that to happen, you guys. You want all of these to be required, because all of these points, believe it or not, are just as important as one another. You don't want somebody to turn in a form and not know what their name is. You don't want somebody to turn in a form and like they fill out everything, but not a time to contact them at. You don't want someone to fill out a form, but not know what they want to buy. Or maybe that's less important to you. Or maybe you don't even put that in there. It just depends what you guys, this is up to you guys. You guys can be as creative, as short, or as creative, or as long as you want when it comes to the questions you want to ask them. I think that first and last name is important. Maybe I can even condense that into one slot. What do you want to buy? Maybe I can ask that when I make the call, right? Maybe I just know they want to buy, but maybe I don't have to ask them. I don't have to list land, triplex, commercial, or any of that. Maybe I can get on the phone with them and I can ask them then. But what does it hurt to know beforehand, right? To do your due diligence. Where do you want to buy? Maybe I can ask that too on the phone call. What does it hurt to ask them here, right? It doesn't hurt at all. I know that I have someone that wants to buy in Inglewood. They want to buy a triplex in Inglewood. Cool. Let me go on Google, on Zillow, or on MLS and figure out what's for sale in Inglewood that's a triplex. That way, when I get on the phone with them, I actually sound knowledgeable. I know what I'm talking about. I have it on the top of my head. I have all the Zillow and MLS sheets in front of me of the triplexes, right? So I can provide them with value once I get on that phone call. Preferred contact time, right? Evening or night. This, unfortunately, doesn't give you the option to choose 2 times. It gives you 1. If you want to be very specific, you can do that either time or you can do it between what to what time, right? You can do a free short answer, which is like between what to what time. I can even say preferred contact instead of preferred contact time between what and what time, right? Call or text, very important. Some people don't like calls, some people like text. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go here. What do you want to buy? Is I'm gonna add options. Add another. This is with the add option box right here. Add another. We're gonna do here. SFR. This is just gonna be they can both single family residence. You don't have to. They're not gonna understand what SFR is, but just for the sake of this, triplex. Try. Land. Writing in all caps. Land. Commercial. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. So let's just do that, right? Where, all right, so that's set, right? Okay, cool. We're gonna go back to, okay, what do we have next? Go with that. Create a Baptily Connect account.com, right? It's free. So Baptily Connect is a bridging software like I was talking about earlier. It's a bridging software that sends data from one place to another using specific triggers. This is highly useful because it'll be sending lead data from Google Sheets, what we just created right now, and storing it inside a specific segment in your CRM to keep track of where your leads are coming from. That could be name, number, email, etc. Create a Baptily.com account. But sorry, before we do that, let's go ahead and go to our Google Sheets, right? And then go to our live form. So this form is the form that we're editing, right? This is like an editing mode. But I want to go to the live one. I really want to go to the live one. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna go to tools, and we're gonna go to manage form, and we're gonna go to live form. Edit form is this one, is the one we're editing just a minute ago. But we're gonna go to live form. All right. Sorry, I didn't submit it. Send. Not send. Is it not? No, that's strange. You guys, give me a second. This is why is it not? Okay. We're gonna go to live form. Let's see. Manage, go to live form. This is strange. Why is it doing that? Maybe I gotta do this. Okay, so maybe go here, go to Google Sheets. Tools, sorry, manage form, go to live form. Should be, okay, cool. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and fill out the live form, right? What this should do is when I fill this out, it should auto-populate here, right? And notice that all my questions that I asked on the Google Sheet here, auto-populated here, right? Timestamp is gonna be first name, last name, email, what do you want to buy, where do you want to buy, preferred contact time, and call or text, right? All this is self-populated when I create the Google form, right? So we're gonna go ahead and fill this out. And you can also customize the Google form if you want to do that too. And I'll teach you how to do that in just a minute. First name, Caesar. Let's do demo. Email. Let's put my actual email. Don't spamming you guys. We're not spamming. SFR, actually, not yet. I won't put that yet. I won't put Caesar. Sure, random one. Caesar dot demo 11 at gmail.com. This is a random one. I want a single family residence. Where I'm just gonna do that. Option 1. Time. Well, let's choose a time, you guys. What time's a good time? I don't know. Like, what time do usually people get off of work? Like 6? Home 6 now, 7. Have dinner and stuff. All right, car text option. Let's do option 1. Doesn't matter. You get the point. You can put car text there. Okay, so now this information should be. I haven't clicked on my Google Sheet yet. It should be in my Google Sheet, my previous Google Sheet. Go back and check. Let's refresh this. Boom, it's there. Timestamp, first name, demo, Caesar demo, 11 whatever at gmail.com. Single family resident, option 1, 7 p.m. option 1, right? That's the information we want, right? Now, before I jump to the next step, I just want to mention here very quickly before I move on is that you can actually change the colors. I don't know if you know how to do this, or maybe you do. But let's do this. Let's make it cool. Okay. Let's go. Z100, done. Boom. There you go. Everything is color coded up to Z and up to number 100. Right? And if you want to do more, you can do more. So let's go back to our Google Sheet. Let's see what we did. So create Papley Connect. Okay, so we're gonna go to Papley Connect. Papley Connect is a bridge software. I'm already inside the Papley Connect homepage because I already made an account with them. Sorry, if you guys hear that in the background. I already mom. It's so embarrassing. She's like watering the plants. But I'm sorry if I hope you can hear me, but Papley Connect, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here. I already made an account. We're gonna go to access now, Papley Connect. We're gonna skip this because I'll show you guys how to use it. And we're gonna go here where it says create workflow. And we're gonna name this I want to buy. I want to buy. Boom. Mind you, we're gonna name it the same as our Google Sheet where I want to buy. Notice it's the same. I want to buy. The name of my intake form is I want to buy. Right? Let's do that. We're gonna go to Google Sheets. Google Sheets. And we're gonna go, our trigger is gonna be when somebody or when data is uploaded into a new row, right? When basically a new lead comes in, right? You notice how when I submitted that intake form, this is so annoying. When I submitted the intake form, mom, I got it. No escucho. Sorry. When I inputted that data, everything auto-populated into this, right? Everything populated into this. So basically, if I do it again, the second row will be populated with the information I put onto that next Google form, right? If somebody else were to do it, right? Or if I were to do it again, if I were to put, for example, like do it again, I put Juan or Isaiah or Yesenia. Yesenia's name will be here. Ayala, blank, what do you want to buy, whatever. So that's going to be the trigger. So we're going to go here and we're going to bridge it with our CRM, which I'll get into it. We haven't gotten into that yet, but I'm going to bridge it to Constant Contact because that's the CRM we're going to be using. And we're going to do create contact, right? So before we do anything, I want to go to Constant Contacts. I'm here at the homepage again because I already made an account beforehand to save time, but you can do this on your own time. You can do this as you go. And if you need to pause the video, pause it so you have time to set up your accounts and confirm your emails and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go to list. But right now we don't have a list, right? You're gonna see that we don't have anything. Well, we do because I created it. But okay, so technically you'd be going here, right? So create list. I'm gonna show you how it looks like. So you'd be going here, create list, and you're gonna name your list, blank, whatever, and you're gonna go save, and it's gonna basically take you. It's gonna create a list for you, right? And then when you do that, it's gonna pop down here where it says we were supposed to name that list I want to buy. Well, I already made it. So here, notice there's nobody in here right now. You're gonna see how in just a moment we're gonna get data from my Google Sheets and it's gonna jump into here, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Papley Connect, and we're gonna go back to the Google Sheet. Sorry, before that, and we're gonna go to add-ons where you see add-ons here. And we're gonna go to get add-ons. And we're gonna type here Papley Connect. We gotta integrate Papley Connect webhooks with this. I already installed this, so you can go ahead and do this on your own. Click here, install it, and once it's installed, you're gonna go back and you're gonna go to extensions here. No, sorry. Once it's installed, you're gonna go back to Papley Connect. And you're gonna copy this. Copy webhook URL, and you're gonna copy it, right? Copy it. Notice it says copied, right? So you're gonna go back here, and you're gonna go tools, extensions. We're gonna extensions, Papley Connect webhooks. You're gonna go send an event, and then you're gonna go back again, webhooks. Initial setup. You're gonna click webhook URL, and you're going to paste the URL right there, right? And what's gonna be the trigger column? The trigger column is basically what's gonna trigger Papley Connect to send the data from this Google Sheet over to your CRM, which is gonna be your Constant Contacts, right? So our trigger column is always gonna be the last column from the data. So notice here where it says column A, we have this timestamp. Column B, we have the first name, C, last name, D, email, E, F, G, and so on. So whatever the last column is, in my specific case, I have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 questions. So my last column, my trigger column is going to be column H, right? It's going to be column H. If you have more than 8 questions or less than 8 questions, your trigger column can be I, it could be F, it could be E. Just depends how you make you decide to construct your questionnaire, your intake form, right? So in this case, it's going to be column H. If you decide to not put your last column as your trigger column, what's going to end up happening is that, let's say I put E, right, as my trigger column, and me knowing that I have F, G, H left from where you want to buy preferred contact time and call or text, what's going to end up happening is that Pabbly Connect is going to get confused, and it's only going to send data from E and lower. So everything from E, D, C, D, A, right? And everything from F, G, H, it's not going to send. Anything from that trigger column and higher, it's not going to send. It's only going to send that trigger column and lower in the alphabetical order. So you got to be very careful. Your trigger column is always, always, always going to be the last, where the last question lies on your Google Sheet. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. You do not want to put the trigger column E because it'll only send that data from that to the left, right? You want all the data. So you're going to go ahead and send test. And it should say send successfully. Data test sent successfully. All right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and submit it. And it should turn green. Red. And we're going to go back to Pabbly Connect. And that data should already be here. Option 1, SFR, 7 p.m., demo, Caesar. You see how all this data auto-populated already? It's pretty cool, right? So now we're good to go. We officially linked Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, and we got all the data. So now Pabbly Connect, it knows what to do now. It knows where to retrieve the data from and what data, from what column to where they need to retrieve data from. So we're going to go ahead and connect our constant contacts, and we're going to go ahead and save this. And it's going to ask us from what list do we want to put this data in. Well, I want to put it in the I want to buy list, the one we just made. Remember on our CRM, the one here? I want to buy. I want to put it in there. So list required. I want to buy. And we're going to go here, email address. And we're going to go to Google Sheets, click it. You see, we can choose any of these. But that's going to be the email. So we're going to do Caesar demo email. Cool. First name. Let's look for it. Caesar. Last name. I believe it was demo. Last name. Boom. Job title, company name. We can do. What I do is for the mobile phone, I actually put the phone number. Right? I didn't put the phone number. That was my mistake. I'm not gonna go back and do it. But you can do it on your own. You can add phone number, where to contact, and all that good stuff. Can't believe I asked what time do you want me to call you. I didn't put the phone number. Oh, rookie mistake. All right. So let's keep it like that. Let's keep it simple. City they want to purchase in. Let's just do that. Easy peasy. They want to purchase where? Option 1, I guess. That's where they want to, what they want to buy. You can do any of these for that. I mean, I don't really have a, because these are the only options they give you, like home phone number, work phone, mobile phone, but we're asking different questions. We're not asking when their anniversary is. We're not asking where the mobile phone, the work phone number, the home phone number. We're not asking these questions, but unfortunately, Pabbly Connect, this is like the standard layout, right? You can't change this. I wish we could. I wish we could put, instead of home phone, we like where you want to buy, and instead of create source or anniversary, we can put, how soon are you looking to buy? Like, you can't do that here. So now I'm having to put different data, data under things that don't correspond to it. So like birthday, I'm gonna put contact time. I don't know, like things like that. What else? What am I missing here? First, last name, email, contact time, where. Where demo, option 1, age. What am I missing? That's pretty much it, right? Where, file the text, yeah. Oh, I got that already. I just want to make sure everything's good. Okay. So that's pretty much it. You get the point, right? You want to auto-populate. This can be the demo, that could be first name, last name, that's pretty self-explanatory. The preferred contact time, that's pretty self-explanatory. Where obviously that's not going to be option one. On yours is going to be Oxnard, Ventura, Inglewood, Long Beach, wherever. Call to text, call number, phone number is going to be somewhere in there, but I didn't put it in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and save and test request. Right? Okay. So basically what this means is that it should already be in our constant context right here. Sorry. All right. Well, I guess it's not. We'll learn as we go, right? So maybe there's an error here. Sorry. So, okay. I don't know what this means, but that's that. It's pretty much the only error. Required email. I want to buy required. This is okay, cool. There we go. So that now that information should go in here. Should be in there. Sorry. Right. So Caesar demo, Caesar, last name, company name, subscribe, others, all that good stuff. So the phone number, the where they wanted to buy, maybe I put them in the wrong column. Maybe I did put them in the wrong column, but you get the point. I'm not doing this. I'm not trying to be professional in all this. Like I'm not trying to be super detailed. Where I'm like lost right now. So much. Okay, yeah, basically. But you get the point. You can literally put in the birthday, not the birthday, the phone number and all that good stuff in here. So we're just gonna save it. We're gonna save it. Data saved successfully. So what's gonna happen is that this is automatically gonna start spitting out this information to my Google Sheets. So let's do it again. And let's see if it works this time with another email though, a fake email. So let's go here. Let's just exit out of this and let's go here. Let's go to tools. Let's go to manage form and let's go to live form again. And let's fill it out again, but with somebody else. Let's do Kevin. Kevin. What's the last name? Ayala. Yesenia, if you're watching this. Okay. Email Kevin Ayala demo@gmail.com. They want a triplex. Option 1. Time PM. 6 PM. Nope. Let's do 3 PM. All right, call the text, option 1, boom, submit it. So now that information should be here already, right? So Kevin Ayala demo, triplex, option 1, 3 o'clock, option 1. Okay, now, by nature, what did we do already? By nature, this data should be in our constant context already because we already bridged this with Babbly Connect. Babbly Connect knows that the trigger was when there's a new column added to the bottom of the row. Right now, what we did, we added a new column to the bottom of the row. This is the bottom. Column 3 right here, Kevin, where Kevin lies, Kevin Ayala. That's technically the bottom row. It can be any row, right? But that's the bottom row for this specific spreadsheet. So now it knows to send all this data to constant contacts, right? Mind you, I haven't done anything. All I did was I'm a person on the other side who filled out this form. Let's go here. Let's refresh this. And that data should be there. So look, we have Kevin Ayala demo at gmail.com, Kevin Ayala, subscribe, other. Obviously, you're going to have more information in here, like phone number, all that good stuff. But this is just so you can have an idea that I didn't do anything. So now I'm sitting on the other side as an agent, and I'm like, wow, someone subscribed, and they're already in this list, right? And I could create in here within constant contacts, I can go up here where it says marketing, and I can create automations, and I can create emails, and like I can create an email. I can go here, and I can do let's create email, and I can actually do whatever. I can create like a newsletter. I can create, let's just do this. Let's pick a random one. A random email that we want to send. send preview or continue. Let's go continue. And I want to send now, but what I want to send it to, right? So I want to send to I want to buy. Imagine this was like a coming soon for single family residents, right? Imagine this is a coming soon for just anything, something exciting or your own listing or whatever, and you want to send it to all the people that inquired you that want to buy. Can you imagine how effective this could be down the line? Let's say in this list, right now we only have 2. You see, we only have 2 right there. So people, that 2 over time could get to several tens, if not hundreds or thousands of prospects, leads in that list only. And so how amazing would it be that you can make one flyer and the click of one button, that one email goes to hundreds of people with high intention. Think about that. And you have it all in one place. You have it all organized in one place. And you can even segmentize this even further. You can take people out of this I want to buy list. If they want to, if there's 100 people in there and 50 of those want to buy single family residence, you can filter those 50 people to another list. And they're like, okay, all these people here want a single family residence. Now I have a single family listing that's coming up. I'm going to market to all of them, right? Imagine how effective that can become over time. You're emailing with high intention and you're doing less work. And you're targeting the right people. Higher click rate, lower unsubscribe rate, more engagement, and more money in your pocket. So that's what I want you guys to get from this. Possibilities are endless, right? So we did this. We bridged Google Sheets with Babbly Connect. Boom. Why bridge Google Sheets with Babbly Connect? Bridging Google Sheets with Babbly Connect will allow Babbly Connect to quickly process that data, which it did. You've seen how quickly it did it, and pump it out to your CRM, which was the content contacts that we made, right? We see that live. Google Sheets in itself cannot do this. You will need a bridging software like Babbly Connect. So you can't just make a Google Sheets, make a Google form, fill out your Google form, have somebody else fill it out, and then that data is gonna populate into your Google Sheets, but that data is not gonna go anywhere but your Google Sheets. It's gonna stay there. What you want to do is you want to transfer that data to your CRM so you can email them, so you can do other things, right? That's what you want to do. That's why it's important. You can't do it without Babbly Connect. I'm sure there's other bridging softwares out there, but Babbly Connect is the most efficient, and it partnered up with Google and its Google Sheets, right? So download Babbly Connect, webhooks on Google Sheets. We did that. Bridge Google Sheets with Babbly Connect via webhooks. We did that. And then you're going to connect Babbly Connect with Content Contacts. We did that. And why bridge Babbly Connect to your CRM? When you bridge Babbly Connect to your CRM, you are essentially opening the gate to where data flows automatically from your Google Sheets to Babbly Connect and into your email segmentation list in your CRM. We also saw that. All right, what's next? Bridge your CRM to Zapier. So this is the step we're on right now. Bridge your CRM platform to Zapier under the extension or integrations tab using Content Contacts CRM for this example. So let's do that right now. We're going to go into our CRM, Content Contacts, and we're going to go to integrate the integrations tab, and we're going to connect Content Contacts to Zapier. Why are we going to do this? Well, you're going to see. I'm going to show you right now. So before I do that, let's go to Tools and we're going to go to Integrations, Apps and Integrations. And the reason we're connecting Google Sheets with Zapier is because what we want to do is sorry, let me just go here. Give me 1 second. I'm like, okay. Let me just sign in real quick. You're gonna ask you to authorize. You're gonna accept cookies, chocolate chip cookies. All right, so we're in Zapier now, all right? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go to Google Sheets and connect it with Constant. How did I do this? I remember we did this with yeah, go to Google Sheets. Yeah, go to Zapier. Okay, So we're gonna create an app. If you don't know what a Zap is, it's basically like it's an automation. That's exactly what it is. You're creating a Zap. It's exactly what it sounds like. A contact, a Zap to like this end to this end. If this happens, right? If that happens, that happens. If Google Sheet gets a new row, this person gets an email. If this gets added, this person gets this. It's sort of like Fably Connect. The difference with Fably Connect is Fably Connect is just a bridging software that bridges information and data. Zapier is more like of a if A happens, B happens kind of thing. All right. So let's do it. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna bridge we have Zapier within Constant Contacts, right? We know that. So we're gonna go ahead and try this. We're gonna create our own Zap. Great. Zaps. Great. Up here. New Zap. And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna create a trigger. We're gonna go here to Google Sheets. Google Sheets. And we're gonna choose updated new or updated spreadsheet row, meaning if something lands at the bottom of the row of the spreadsheet, there's gonna be a trigger. And I'll tell you what the trigger is right now. Right? We got to sign in, of course, to connect it. We're gonna go to Caesar Demo 33, which is my dummy account for this example. All right, connected, right? Continue. Cool. So we're gonna go to actions. We're gonna send an email to the people that sign into or signed our intake form. Right? We gotta give them thanks, right? We gotta let them know that we got their email. We can't just let them drive. We can't just let people sign our Google sorry. Damn, can't talk and type at the same time, apparently. But we can't just let people sign our Google Sheets and just let them wait, right? The important thing here is to create an instant contact with our leads, prospects, people that are interested, to let them know that we're hearing them, we're here for them. We got their information and we'll be contacting them at the preferred time. Does that make sense? Because what would happen is that they're gonna sign the Google Sheet and they're gonna be okay, well now what? They're gonna say like, okay, well, I told them in 5 hours, or I told him that tomorrow at 8 in the morning is fine in the Google Sheet. Like, do I just wait? Like, what do I do? Like, no. What we're gonna do is we're gonna send them an email saying, hi Kenny, hi Yesenia. Thank you so much for your interest in buying a home. It's a pleasure to be able to assist you in your home buying journey. Maybe it doesn't have to be in those specific words, but you get where I'm going. We've received your email, or we received your inquiry form, sorry, inquiring about a single family residence, SFR, in the Ventura County, in the LA County. And you're looking, and you're looking to do this within this time and this time. You're looking to buy, and you're looking for me to contact you, or I'll be reaching out to you via email, or I'll be reaching out to you via text or via call at this time. And you'll know what time, because you're gonna see how we're gonna retrieve that data. Like, all this, like, I'm gonna show you, but it's really important to make that contact with the lead when they submit that inquiry form, because you don't want to let them go dry at all. And also, we'll be sending another Zap to ourselves saying, hey Caesar, hey Kenny, hey Yesenia, hey Isaiah, hey Chris. Yesenia or Hulana, Jacob, Nathan inquired about a home that they want to buy, a single family residence. Here's all their information: home, single family, where they want to buy, the time frame, their phone number via text or email or call. Make sure you get to it and call them at that time, right? So we're not missing either. So I can literally be like, I can be in Vegas, right? I can be in Vegas, I can be on the pool or whatever, and just enjoying my time, having a margarita. And then I'm here with my phone, right? Like, and then all of a sudden I get an email on my phone. I'm like, oh. And I'm like, oh, well, Caesar, you got an email from Jacob Nathan. He wants to buy a single family residence, or he wants to buy a SFR, single multi-unit, a plot of land, commercial property. And at the same exact time, Jacob, or the one that inquired on the Google Sheet, is going to get another email saying, Caesar, got your message, or we got your message, or I got your message. Rest assured that I have got your information, and I will call you at that time and via this method for this house in these cities. And all that information they put into it. We're literally just copying and pasting the data right into the email. And we'll be getting two simultaneous. This person, the agent, will be getting one email saying Jacob inquired about this property. Here's the information that he's inquired about. And Jacob will get another one saying, hi, Jacob, Mr. Caesar, Mr. Agent over here, or Ayala, or whoever the agent is, got your information. Rest assured that he or she will reach out to you at your preferred time at 7 p.m. for an SFR in the city of Inglewood, in the county of Ventura, in the county of Los Angeles, blank. You get where I'm going with this, right? So two simultaneous emails, right? That way nobody loses track. Because otherwise, what would happen is there's no emails involved, there's no contact involved. You're gonna get someone filling out your inquiry form. It's gonna go into your Google Sheets, of course, in your Google spreadsheet. But how would you know you got something? Like how would you even know that unless you check it manually, right? How would you know that someone inquired about that? That's a big issue, right? Like you wouldn't know unless you check, right? So it's very important to get notified. And the point of this, that what we're gonna create right now is to create notification to both parties, the buyer, or the inquirer, and the agent. They both know, right? There's no skipping a beat. There's no mistakes happening. There's no, oh, I didn't get your inquiry. Oh, you know what? I was out and I forgot to check my Google Sheets. I inquired about it. Now they've gone cold, and guess what they did during that time? They went with another agent. You got a buyer's rep signed, or listing agreement signed. And that's a lot of money. But anyways, let's get to it. So we're gonna create an email. We're gonna go to event. We're gonna sorry, I went on a rant there. I'm gonna send an email. We're gonna go continue. We gotta sign in, of course. Demo. Continue. Allow. Show Zapier. Oh, good. Cool. Now we got that. So now we're gonna go to the spreadsheet. We want to go here. Let me put this over here. And we want to click the spreadsheet you want to retrieve the data from. I want to buy. Worksheet. This is interesting right here. So you got to go back here, and you really want to make sure which spreadsheet data is coming from. Form response 1. So it's coming from form response 3. You might have this issue too. I don't know why that happens, but it happens to me. So we got to make sure we got to click the right one, because if not, it's going to be getting the data from the wrong spreadsheet. You don't want that to happen. Trigger column. Yeah, trigger column. No, not a column. Trigger column is going to be the last one. It's going to be what was our trigger column? I know it was H, but what was it though? Call to text. Call to text with an H. Oh God, what the heck? There's so many tabs open. All right. Call to text. That's gonna be our trigger column. All right, cool. Continue. So now at least we know we're gonna test the trigger. At least we know we're on the right one. All right, so this is all our data here, right? What do you want to buy? Triplex, option 1, 3 p.m., option 1, Kevin, Ayala. Continue with selected record. Okay, cool, let's do that. Now we're gonna send an email. Right, gonna send an email. So who are we gonna send this to? We're gonna send this. This is gonna be one of the automations, right? We're gonna send this email to this email, Kevin, again, the one that inquired, right? That email, right? And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna CC. Let's CC ourselves, right? Let's CC me, just for the sake of this. You don't have to do that. And I don't suggest you do that, but let's just CC myself through my personal email, just so you can see what I'm talking about, what they received. So Caesar Amaras 11. This is my personal email. Don't spam me. All right, we're gonna CC ourselves just so you can see how it looks. This email doesn't exist. Kevin Ayala demo, that doesn't matter. Like I can send this email, the test one, to see, and no one's gonna get it. But I want to CC myself so I can show you guys what it looks like when they receive it. Right. So we're gonna create it's gonna be coming. The email is gonna be coming from Caesardemo33@gmail.com. right? And this is obviously going to be your email, your work email, whatever. All right. So reply to subject. Our subject is going to be confirmation email. We're going to give them a confirmation email. Confirmation, right? Body type, plain, body text. Now, this is where it gets really interesting, right? You really got, this is your time to shine. Don't make it too long. Don't make it too bland either. Well, we're just going to put, we're going to put this. Thank you, Kevin. We can go here and we can actually plug this in. See? Thank you, Kevin. Rest assured that I have received your form or inquiry form, your form. I will be let's see that your form. I received your form inquiring about what? What do you want? A try in the city of where? Option one. That's in the city of Ventura, in the city of Los Angeles. And I will be contacting you via what? Via what? Via call. Did I put that here? Via call to the number. I don't think I put a number here, but you get what I say. Okay, to the number. I just put random. This the random to the number of that. Via no, it's good. At blank time at 3 p.m. Right? Thank you again. Thank you again, Kevin Ayala. I look forward to talking with you soon. Boom. Right? All right. So we created our message. Thank you, Kevin. Rest assured, I have received your form inquiry about the triplex in the city of Ventura, and I will be contacting you via call to the number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at your preferred contact time of 3 p.m. Thank you again, Kevin Ayala. I look forward to talking to you soon. Right? This is going to be a simple email. Just for the sake of this, you could be more extensive, you can be more detailed, you can be more passionate, you can be less passionate, more straight to the point, or you can just send them a confirmation email saying, with all data, confirmation email, Kevin Ayala, call, number, what you want to buy, where you want to buy. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Something simple, right? So that's that. So we're gonna confirmation, body type plain. Let's make sure everything is good. We're gonna CC ourselves. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and paste continue. Right? Does this look good? All right. So test step. I should be getting an email any second now. There it goes. There it goes. Let me open my phone and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Confirmation. The top. That's how it would look like, basically. This is way out of pocket. This should be more organized. Obviously, it should look way more pretty than this and more like, but it says, thank you, Kevin. Rest assured that I have received your form inquiring about try in the city of option 1, and I will be contacting you via option 1 to the number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 3 p.m. Thank you again, Kevin Ayala. I look forward to talking to you soon. And I recommend you guys, when you guys do this, do not hit the publish button right there, right? Because when you do that, you can't go back and edit. Once the app is done, you cannot, unfortunately, rework it. So you gotta really go back. If you feel like, oh, this email looks whack or doesn't look good, or I wanna fix it, I wanna change things, you can go back to the action button here, just click on it and just go back down here, look, and just, boom, you can re-edit it, make it look nice. And you can keep testing that, you can keep going back, continue. you can click retest, and remember, CC yourself. Retest it. Let's say I fixed it. I should be getting an email any second now. Check it out. Check it out. Any second. They send it. Okay, let's retest that second now. Maybe I didn't send it. Okay, well, that's weird. It should be coming in like any second now, but that was strange. But it should be coming in, and then you can just send it, keep sending it to yourself, keep sending it to yourself until you're satisfied with your outcome. I recommend too is on your email when it comes in, or maybe I did receive it. Oh, that's strange. That is very strange. Continue, retest step. I'm not sure why did it not? Well, I don't know. Oh, there it goes. That I got it right away. Okay, so you can keep resending it to yourself. What I recommend you guys is make it look pretty. Like your logo here, change your logo to like a headshot. Make it look nice. And then here, what you can do also in your actions, you can include a signature, right? So you can actually go into your Google.com app. You can go in, your Gmail account, and you can actually create your own signature page. I'm sure you guys know what that is, right? It's basically where you have your headshot, your name, your contact info. Make it look professional, right? You can have all that. You can even attach a PDF to your email. You can actually attach the PDF, like attachment here. Sorry, attachments here. You can click on the little PDF thing right here, and you can actually go here and then add your PDFs. If you want to include a PDF or a buyer's guide or whatever, a freebie attached with that email at the bottom, you can also do that. Okay, so that's that. And then when you do that, when you finish that, you just publish. If you're satisfied, just publish it. Just publish it, you guys, and it's gonna be on. Your Zap is on. Okay, cool. What are my Zaps? So that's just one part, right? So now we got to create another one for us. Okay, new Zap, and we're gonna do the same process all over again, right? Same process. Trigger. We're gonna go to Google Sheets, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go to Gmail. And we're gonna go here, trigger event, and we're gonna create send an email or event. Sorry, send email. Right, continue. Go here. Updated new or updated spreadsheet row, instant. Boom. Continue. All right, so we're gonna go here and we're gonna go to spreadsheet and we're gonna click I want to buy, and we're gonna worksheet value manager form response 3. Trigger column not any. It's gonna go here and we're gonna go to contact card text, that one. That's gonna be our last trigger column. Remember, our last trigger column. Test trigger, the data should auto-populate. There you go. Continue with selected record. Yes. Continue to your Gmail. Boom. Continue. And it's gonna take you to the action portion. And when it takes you to that portion, you're gonna go to, you're gonna send it to yourself. You're gonna send it to yourself. So your email is not gonna be in this data retrieved from the Google Sheet, obviously. It's gonna be their information. But what you wanna do is you wanna manually put in your email. So let's do it. Let's do my personal email. Okay, boom. Right? You're not gonna CC anybody because this is gonna be personal. It's gonna be for you only. And you're gonna do from. You can do yourself or demo. At this point, this is my personal. This is the demo, the dummy. But I want to show you guys on my personal account. So from nobody. Obviously, we're gonna put it's gonna be from Caesar sold it. Okay. Reply to no one, subject new lead, no new, I want to buy lead. Cool. That's gonna be the subject. So I know where this email is coming from. From what Google Sheet is coming from. Spreadsheet. And we're gonna go to the body text, right? Caesar, exclamation point. You don't have to be that corny, right? But Caesar, you have a new inquiry found on I want to buy a home. I want to buy. Or Caesar, Kevin has inquired on I want to buy data. Kevin Ayala, you can be more bland with this because it's going to be you, data, where, data, the name. Sorry. Where, option 1. What? Go here, let's go to Triplex, what he wants to buy. He preferred contact time. Now, that's what you can do for your email. You can do all that, but what I did for mine specifically is I actually created it into a paragraph. Hi, Caesar. Kevin has inquired. I want to buy a house. Kevin Ayala is inquiring about is inquiring to acquire in Ventura County, Los Angeles County. He's looking to buy a triplex. And his preferred contact time is 3 p.m. tomorrow or 3 p.m. via text at the number of 310-484 blank, 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 right? I made it into a paragraph. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go all out like that, but that's what I did for me. For this sake of the example, I am just putting the information so you guys can see how it's done. But you guys can make this into a whole paragraph for yourself, like readable, instead of just having here's the data, name, where he wants to buy, what he wants to buy, preferred contact time, and all that. You can do that route too, of course, because you're going to be reading this. You're going to be the only one, or your VAs or your assistants or whoever. But this is good. This is good. This is good information. You get the point, right? You get the point. Let's do that. Attachments. If you wanted to attach a PDF, signature. If we had one, it'll auto pop. We don't have a signature in my account I made for this example because I don't have one yet. Or I didn't make it. I just made this email. So if I did have an email register or email signature registered to this Caesar demo Gmail, it would auto populate here, and I'll be able to click it. Just how I'm able to click any of like these like this, like it'll auto populate. You'll see it. All right. So we're gonna go continue, and we're gonna go test step just to test it. I should be getting an email any second. There we go. Oh, there you go. Boom, email. You see what it says? I want to buy. I don't know if you can do that. Maybe it's in reverse, but you see how the subject says I want to buy in bold? New, I want to buy lead, right? So I look at this when I'm like at the pool, right? Or I'm having my margarita, or I'm on vacation, or I'm just showing that I'm on a listing appointment, or I'm doing an open house, and I'm like, oh, I got a new lead. Holy crap. Like I would have never known. I would have never known I got a new lead. I would have known unless I check my Google Sheets manually. I'm about to open up, like checking my thing. Okay, did anybody inquire? Did anybody inquire? Anybody new today? And by the time you check, even by the time you check, it's gonna be too late. Like think about how much time could pass between when someone inquires about a house they want to buy or sell of a property till the time you check it. Unless you're checking it like constantly, but this is constant. This is like within seconds. I'm receiving this email. Within seconds, I know. Instead of checking that email maybe several hours later, maybe I get the inquiry at like, I don't know, 9 p.m. and I'm asleep by like 9. And I don't see the inquiry until like the next morning. And let's say I wake up at 8 in the morning, but they wanted me to call them at 7 in the morning. Think about how convenient that would have been if I would have got that email the night before, right before I went to sleep, and saw this email within seconds, right? Think about how convenient that would have been for me. In my head, I gotta call somebody about a single family home or a triplex tomorrow morning at 7. I gotta wake up earlier now and make sure I get that done, right? Instead of waking up like at 8 and then being on bad terms with the buyer's like, well, I inquired to Caesar, I inquired to Yesenia, to Chris, to Kenny, to Isaiah. I inquired, but they never got back to me. I inquired at 8 or 9, and I told them at 7, and you know what? They left me hanging. They didn't call me, they didn't text me, or they at least email me to reschedule. But I see them posting on Instagram, and I see that they're out. So that's so convenient about this automation is that you get notified instantly. Keep in mind when you get this email saying that you have a new lead, they're getting another email simultaneously. The one we just made earlier, just a minute ago, the one was saying, okay, hi Kevin, thank you for inquiring, thank you, blah 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 blah. We'll be contacting you at this time. I got your information. They'll be getting that same email at the same time you're getting this simultaneously. It'll create both triggers. So remember what I was saying earlier, that the agent gets one email and the prospect and the lead get the other one. So 2 different emails. Hi, Kevin. Thank you for inquiring with us. I have got your email. Rest assured that you're in good hands. And then the other one that says, Caesar, Kevin, Caesar, Yesenia, you have a new lead. Take care of it. Right? Cool. So let's go ahead and publish that. Cool. And watch this, you guys. Now, go to that. And now that they're both live, we're going to go here. And we're going to go to Zapier. Just go back to the homepage, right? So now we have 2 Zaps running, right? We should have titled these. I'm just going to go back to see. Okay, so 9 minutes ago. So this was I just want to make sure that this is the right email. This is the email that's being sent. Thank you, Kev. Okay. So this is going to be email to I want to buy lead. Okay, boom. Now I know exactly what email this is. Right? Email want to buy, and then it's going to be this one. We're going to rename it to I want email to yourself on I want to buy leads. So now we know exactly what email does what. We got the email to I want to buy lead, and then we got email to self. Maybe I should be a little bit more detailed on that. It's like, sort of emphasize self, right? I want email to self on I want to buy leads, right? Or notification to self. And this was going to be email to lead on I, or confirmation email to lead I want to buy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just OCD like that. All right. So we got that. All right. So check this out, you guys. I am going to, did I CC myself? I just want to make sure I CC myself so I can know. I know exactly on this one. You're not supposed to CC yourself on this, but okay, I did. All right. So let's do it. I'm gonna go back to my Google Sheet, the one we created, and we're almost done here, you guys. We're almost done here. There's a whole other segment on constant contacts that I want to show you guys, but that's not gonna be to the second time. The second Zoom. Here, look at this. So we're gonna go to tools, and we're gonna go to the live form, right? We want to fill it out. Go to live form. Let's fill it out. All right. So first name, I'm gonna put Caesar. Last name, Almaraz. Email, let's do Caesar sold it at gmail.com. No, I don't think I notified Caesar Hold up. Give me 1 second, you guys. I just want to make sure I'm able to get it because my email I think is already registered to. This is another email you guys like. Sorry. Actually, no, I'm gonna use my regular no. Caesar, because not okay, Caesar ALMARZ11 at gmail.com. CSAR, I want to buy it SFR. I want option 1, time 1 p.m. Let's inquire at 1 p.m. Option. Okay, so check this out. Check this out. My phone is blank right now. There's nothing on my home screen. You seeing that, right? Okay, there's nothing there. Well, that's Coinbase. Okay, so there's nothing here. I'm gonna submit this form, and my first name, my last name, my email, SFR, and all these data points here should auto populate into my Google Sheets. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, automatically, that should be auto populated into my Google Sheets. You're gonna see right now. Let's and then in any second now, I'm gonna go ahead. You see, Caesar Almaraz, my email and everything's there already. So this, I should be getting an email any second now. I should be getting an email within a minute. Give it a second. I should be getting 2 emails. I should be getting the one I CC'd myself to the buyer, and I should be getting the one to myself. And if it doesn't come in, I probably have to open my app to do it because my phone's been acting up because for some reason I haven't been getting my, and this takes like a minute. You guys, this takes like a minute and a half. So this is gonna take a second, but no, I'm gonna hold it up for like the next minute or two, and you're gonna see these emails come in. But these emails usually take about 90 seconds. It's not instant. This is instant. Also my constant contacts. This data should already be in my constant contacts in my list. My name should be in there already. Look. Instagram. I want to buy a home. Now notice how there's 3 emails in. Oh shoot, wrong one. My email, my name should be in there. Caesar Almaraz, right? You see that? Caesar Almaraz 11. That's all in there already, you guys. This is automatic. Mind you, I haven't done anything. I can be in my open house right now, doing other things. I can be busy talking to a prospect. I can be busy doing other things. I can be on vacation. I can be anywhere else. And this is happening behind my back without me doing anything because we built it, because you built it, because you built the automation, the machine to make this happen, right? Your lead is going to get contacted. You're going to get contacted and you're going to know, right? So give it a minute. Let's just wait for this to hit our Instagram and to hit our line. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is software. This is where we're at right now. Okay, this is gonna take a second. Let me just open my phone and see if I got the email. Oh, no, that's not that one. Okay, and I should be getting any second now. Takes a minute, you guys. But these apps are on. I should be getting these emails. There you go. So 2 emails. Let me I don't want to open them because I have a face recognition. Okay, you see that? 2 emails. Technically, in practice in real life, one should be going to a buyer and the other one should be going to you, right? I shouldn't be getting 2 emails. So the top one is I want to buy, okay, Caesar's. Okay, the top one is to me, right? Is we have a new lead or you have a new lead, right? This one. This one right here, the top one is going to be for me. And the bottom one is going to be, thank you, Caesar. Rest assured that I have blank, blank, blank received. The bottom one is going to be, rest assured, Caesar, I have received your email with all the information. And the top one is going to me. So in theory, separate emails. So 2 separate people. One to the buyer. One to the buyer and one to the agent. We both noticed that they both came in at the same time. So we both got notified. Him got notified that, okay, wow, I have wow, Caesar made a contact with me. Wow, that was fast. He emailed me like in 2 minutes saying that he got my email already. Or even if they know it's automated, at least they know that you know, right? And now you feel better because you can go anywhere now. You can go to Vegas, you can go to an open house, you can go talk to somebody else, you can go about your day and not worried that you're missing out on business because people are inquiring, people are filling out that form. And also make it very important, you guys, that if people want to inquire you, that they only inquire you through the Google Forms, right? Because that Google Form is going to give you automatic notification, unless they contact you through DM, right? Then you'll get notified automatically. But you want to make it a little bit more formal, right? You want people to inquire you. You want to push that Google sheet because you're going to be able to get the most out of them. At least the people that are inquiring are serious. They're serious leads, right? Or the leads that are ready to go. Even if they're not pre-qualified, they're ready to rock and roll. So that's what I wanted to get out of this, guys, is that I want you guys to, this is automated already. We automated this. How long has it been since we've been recording? I don't know how long it's been since we started recording, but you see how long that took, you guys? But you have to do that once, right? Just do that once, right? This is just one part of it. This is one part of like a 3-part series. I want to teach you guys how to automate the emails for when a client lands in a specific email list, you guys are able to send an email and then send a second email and then send a third email, which I'll teach you guys in the next one. That way, if they don't reply or click a certain link, like you're sending them a freebie, and they don't click the link in the PDF that you send them and they don't click the link in the email that you sent them to get the freebie, you want the system to know that so they can get a second email the day after. Hey, the link is still here. And then if they don't click on the second email, send a third email 2 days later, say, hey, last chance, the link is still here to click, right? How do they know that they didn't click the link? Well, you're going to be able to trigger that. You're going to be able to trigger that. You're going to be able to create a trigger. Sorry, my brother walked out. You're going to be able to trigger that and make a trigger of that in constant context. Damn, sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, so that I literally wanted to show you guys this is just automating context. I want you guys to understand that everything we did right now in this video, this Zoom, was to automate the first point of contact. You don't want to do this on your own because you're gonna miss, because if you do it on your own, you're gonna have to manually check your Google Sheets. You're gonna have to manually send emails all the time. And God forbid someone inquires you at 10 p.m. when you're asleep and you don't see it the next day at 9 a.m. and they wanted to talk to you at 7 a.m. because that would be an issue. That could be a lost lead. That could be lost money, less money in your pocket, less deals closed, right? Less credibility, right? They're going to look at you and be like, she isn't as on it, or he isn't as on it as I thought he was, or he isn't, it just looks bad, right? It looks good when they fill out a form and they get automatically notified within 2 minutes of them filling it out with all the information there. Like, it's a confirmation email, right? And you also get one too. Pretty cool. So So yeah, you guys, that's what I wanted to go over. I think we're pretty much done for today. You also want to technically what you would want to do and practice is you're gonna want to go here to the you're gonna want to go to the live form, and you're gonna want to copy the link once it's ready, once it looks pretty, once you have all your questions and turn everything on. You want to copy the link, boom, and then go to your link tree. I'm not gonna go into that right now, but you can go into your link tree. I'm sure you guys all know what that is, and then create a link and then paste your this link to the Google Sheet in your link tree, and then put it in your bio in your Instagram, and then push people to go there. So what I would do in that instance is I would copy the link from this Google Sheet, this Google intake form, and I'll put it in my link tree, and I'll put it in my bio, my Instagram. And then what I do is I start making content. I'll go make content about like swipe up to get my freebie buyer guide, swipe up to do this, or I go to ManyChat and I post on my story, comment fire emoji. I'll post one picture of a nice ass house, and then I'll put comment fire emoji to see the rest of the photos. And so when people comment that fire emoji, you can create a trigger where all the rest of the photos, up to 10 photos, can go to their DMs. And also you can attach in that DM with the 10 photos. And guess what you can attach with that? You can attach a link. And guess what that link's gonna be? Boom, I want to buy inquiry form. So not only are they looking at pictures, but they have a link that says get started, so they can click that link and fill this out if they're that interested, right? You're emailing and you're not emailing, you're marketing with high intention, you guys, and the turnover can be great. Imagine doing this at a large scale. I only have 200 followers right now on Instagram. I can only imagine when things start picking up. And so that's why I'm trying to really focus on Instagram or Twitter. I'm trying to really focus on social media, and I want to help all of you guys do that as well. And trust me, you guys, nobody taught me this. I'm learning this as I go. I've learned this on my own, thanks to YouTube University. I've learned from people with really thick accents from YouTube, and I've learned it all on my own, you guys. I spent all-nighters dipping Oreos in milk and gaining weight and all that stuff. But I've learned it, you guys. I've learned it, and I've got through it, and I'm glad and I'm happy, and I want to show everybody else how to do this because I want everybody to do well, and I want everybody to win in this game. So, yes. Before I let you guys go, though, I do want to let you know one thing about this Google Sheet is here. Go to edit form, not live form, edit form. Something I forgot to show you guys earlier is you want to go to settings, right? Settings, not questions, settings. And you're going to go down and you're going to go to presentation, right? And you're going to go, you want to turn on the progress bar just because when people you want people to like feel like they're progressing as they start answering, as they answer the questions. And once they start asking answering the questions and filling out their names and their emails, the progress bar is going to get higher and higher, right? That's one. Two, you're gonna edit the confirmation message. So instead of saying your response has been recorded, say something like "Thank you." Boom. Thank you. Thank you. You will be check your email for confirmation email. And you can put, oh, sorry. What did I do? Oh my gosh. Did I just exit out of that in accident? Well, shit. Damn it. Go to presentation, presentation. You're gonna go there and you're gonna put thank you. Exclamation point. Check your email. Sorry, check your email for confirmation. Boom. You can put like a little emoji there. You can do whatever you want. You can put a smiley face or whatever. I put like I believe I put a house or a key. You can put a key there. In that you can say that, right? Boom. Check that way. They're not just because you need to let them know to expect an email, right? You want to let them know that. You want to let them know that they'll be receiving an email. So it's good to when they submit it, at the end they'll say, check your email for confirmation. Now the person that's inquiring about I want to buy knows that, hey, I'm waiting for an email. I'm gonna check my email, right? Instead of just them putting their phone down and they're just forgetting about it, right? Or just not knowing, right? Or if they don't have or if they're like an older person or someone that's not tech savvy, sorry, then at least so they have they can watch out for that email, right? They can go on their laptop or they can do whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, I believe. Let me double check the Google Slides, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, I might link it blank. Yeah, outro. Thank you all so much. This will wrap up the automation of client intake form automations for Instagram or just pretty much any profession. As long as you can put this link, the link on Linktree, as long as you have the Linktree and your link to the Google Forms are in your Linktree, then you can pretty much put that link anywhere. I'm sure you guys know that. All right, if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to me. My Instagram is CaesarSoldIt, Caesar.soldit. Email is CaesarSoldit@gmail.com, and my TikTok is Caesar score, sold it. If you need further assistance, I will send this link of this recording to the live viewers. There is no live viewers today. I was having technical difficulties with my Zoom earlier today, with Kenny and Yesenia. So I will email this to Yesenia and I'll email it to Kenny, or another way. I know this video is long. I'm not sure if the file size is gonna let me, but I'll show it to you guys. And if you guys need me to come up to Oxnard, to the office, to show you guys in person, I will gladly help you guys do that, especially if you guys need help setting this up. You guys can watch it, and if it's overwhelming to you guys, let me know, and I can go up and I can actually go to the office and help you guys put this together. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for part 2.